Good morning, everybody. Another look into what is now being revealed as a dirty cup full of coins. The shame is very deep, and proper coin collectors must be turning in their, I don't know, banks. Who knows? I don't even know what the terminology is, but this is the end of the cup, and after these have been looked at, it will go into this one. But fear not, we've got another jar to be going through in later times. So we've tipped out the coins, we've tipped out the flotsam and jetsam, and all the fluff and fury of, I don't know, whatever. And what we'll do is, we'll have a look at some coins. So what's the first one that I've got here? Well, it's Switzerland. You can tell that by Helvetia, or is it Helvetia? It's a 1971. It's got a Swedish cross on it, which is like the Red Cross. It's got an arrow. Yeah, that's quite nice. That's a nice coin, that. I haven't got one. This is less nice. Well, it's a lovely coin, but there's nothing rare here. This is just the old 1 penny. Well, in fact, the new 1 penny. Not that you can buy anything with it. Here we have a George the Fifth. What year will it be? Wartime? Oh, 1917 maybe. Pretty much wiped off. I can't tell. But yeah, a very popular coin. They must have made millions in their time. Next coin we have 20 cent Singapore, 1967. That dolphin there, big fish, swordfish. That's quite a nice coin, that. Singapore. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Whoa, here we have a very small king coin. George the Sixth. What have we got here? It's a farthing. We saw one yesterday. This is 1942, so smack bang in the middle of the Second World War. There's a wren, the wren bird, so that's quite nice. I'll put that with the English coins. We'll have a separate one for them. Here we have Queen Elizabeth II, and it's got to be Hong Kong. I think whoever gathered these coins together, I think they went to Hong Kong and they brought a lot of change back with them. Wow. Next, we've got coat of arms. I think we saw this one yesterday. Yes, we did. It's Portuguese Republic coin. I think their currency is escudos, or certainly was. So this would be 2 escudos 50, so £2.50. Quite nice. Okay, a more silvery one. Queen Elizabeth. Good Queen Bess, Hong Kong. Yeah, that's quite nice. Put that there. Here's another silvery. It's been blinking at me, so I thought I'd better get this one out. Could be French. Could be French. But I don't know what isn't. It's difficult to see, you know. It is a small coin. Louis Bedouin of Belgium, so it's a Belgian coin. The king of the Belgians, Bedouin. Yeah, so that's quite nice. You can see Belgium there now on it, on the crown. Yeah, well, I'll put that there. Next, I think we've got another farthing. Yes, the Jenny Wren. This one is a 1950. Of 0 value. I'd say it was in negative value. Here we have George the Sixth, Hong Kong. $0.10. This 10 cents. The SOA French version of the 10 cents of a euro, I believe. I'm open to be corrected, always. Another red it's got to be. Yeah, this was a 46. Gold, no. European Union, 2005 maybe? I don't know. Can't tell, but 10 cents. Can we tell which country it is though? Spain, I would suggest. Yeah, it's a Spanish version, so every country in the EU had their own 10 cent piece, but it had their own stamp on it, if I could use that. Talking of stamps, I've done another stamp video today if you want to check that one out. So that's quite nice. That was thoughtful. Here we have the King and Hong Kong. Excuse me. Here we've got a 5-penny piece. Sort of modern day. It's in the worse mess than any of the other coins. Don't know where that's been. Here we've got a 5 pesetas. 5 pesetas. I was going to say Don Quixote, but maybe it wasn't Don Quixote. Maybe it's a conquistador. A Spaniard, anyway. Very nice. Canada coin. We've got the maple leaf. We've got Queen Bess. 1 cent. 1974. That's quite nice. I won't put it with the Hong Kong. 2 Pfennigs. So, Germany. Deutsche Bundesrepublik Deutschland, 1970. Next, a coin with a hole. Pesetas. Gotta surely be Spain. And it is. Yeah, 1997. Nice holiday coin. Here we have a George V farthing. Wow. A George V farthing. I don't think I've got one of those. And it would be wartime as well. What has it got on it? 1934, 24 maybe. So that's quite interesting, that. Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. Next, another Pfennig from Germany. There's the leaf. So we'll put those together. So, bigger and a smaller. And here's a 2 Pfennig. So that's nice. 2, a 1.5. Honest Abe Lincoln. A 1 cent. Whoa. Yeah, and a USA coin. And King George the 6th. It's got to be Hong Kong. I'm getting the feel of the Hong Kong ones now. They are quite substantial, quite thick, quite metallic. 1986. A 1 cent. Where is it now? Malta. More euro. The Spanish one, 5 pesetas. So it's not a euro. It is a. Is it a bona fide? I don't know. I should do my dates. I have very tiny Queen Elizabeth II, 5 cents, Malaya, and British Borneo. So someone has been around. That's quite nice. So that is all that is left in the cup. So what I'll do is I'll take just a few more from, we'll set off this glass jar maybe. See if there's anything exciting at all coming from said jar, anything different. And immediately I've got a coin here which has had a bite out of it. Someone's had a good old chomp on it. Queen Victoria by the look of it. Is it one of those silver shillings again? There was something about lettering on her neck. But it's in a dreadful condition, really. You know, it's been quite a tragedy, really. Good old Victoria. Wow. Yeah, it's a bit of a pity. But to the Hickney halfpenny, sort of modern, although it's not modern anymore, it's defunct. French, very Gallic looking, very heroic coin, 1 franc, 1937, just before the war, very lightweight franc. Could this be again French? Yes, it is. Republique Française. 1934 again. 10 francs that. Could get something with 10 francs, I think, in those days. This is going to be Hong Kong, surely. Yes. Yes, it is. Hong Kong. 1971, 5 francs. La Semeuse, the sower. That's a lovely coin. What is this? Republic of Deutschland. 10 Pfennig. So we get a nice little collection of Pfennigs here. More sower. La Semeuse. They also have them on the stamps over there. This is a 1 franc. Fruity. A 1 cent from the US of A. There's Honest Abe. Oh, Peter. Is that better? Quite nice. And finally, we'll call it an and finally. Oh, it's looks like a 5p, is it? No. So it's from an overseas possession, a territory, Britain. Jolly old Britain. Isle of Man. I could just about make that out. Isle of Man. So someone is thoughtful. He's not just bugging in 5p's. That's a lovely coin. And it's got no value. But that is it. So all these coins now will go into this. And we will start tomorrow, God willing, if he spares me, with this. And as you can see, as we went into the glass bottle, a little bit of different stuff started to appear. So hopefully we'll get some more interesting stuff over the next few days. Thanks for watching, everybody. Check out my stamp videos. Just look at the cricket score, 28-0 against the West Indies. West Indies won the toss and decided to bowl. And Smith, who's making his debut as opener, if not properly, is on 14 not out after 9. And Duckett is on 14 after 11. So a good start from England. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy your coining. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.